Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Amber World and Transport Fever 2. Let's get things rolling. We have our first train line going between Venlo and Roermond. And it seems to be doing pretty well. Is it, yeah, mostly full there. How's the second train doing? They're pretty spread out as well. 9 of 18. Making some pretty good money. Let's take a quick gander at the overall line statistics here. Pull that out. Balance. The one truck thing isn't doing well, even though it's pretty full. I think it alternates years in which ones it makes money and which ones it doesn't. But on the other end, train's making very good money. Some of our trucks have passed some of our passenger services for the next levels. But we got a bunch of double-digit profit makers now. So very, very good. Alright, projects for this stream, or session. I want to build more train tracks. Okay, we got $1 million. What I want to do is build things that kind of build out our overall network of train lines. This one kind of does it, but we still have to worry about getting through these cities. But I think our main line is essentially from here down through this valley, coming down here, crossing the rivers, and then up through this valley. So that's kind of the main focus of a train line going through this world. But how can we add on to it? Let's see. Let's go ahead and get a train line between here and there. These are smaller towns, but that railroad track I think will come in handy. There's also another line that can come mostly doing freight along the river, connecting into this main line and then following the river and back through this way. I think that'll be one. And then we have our hinterlands be yet another line. So let's see what we can do about building this up. Let's put down the station first. Let's kind of do it off the end here. So one of those 160 meters for now. I think we can go ahead and line it up with this road, because the track will probably come around this way. While that's not too bad. Seemed like it was like building something really high. Or is it? Can make sure it's not building some... No, it actually looks pretty good. So we will do that. And now we will build our train tracks. So we'll swing out this way a little bit. And like I said, another line will come through this way. I think I went a little too high on there. Let's bulldoze that back. Yeah, don't want to get all the way up on that shoulder. Keep them fairly short. I'll save us money, even though it'll be a little more of a roller coaster. So And then we gotta get up over this bump. Yeah, it's still pretty level. I think we need to spend the money to make a cut here. Oh wow, that goes way downhill. Are we actually going downhill now? Yeah. I did not realize how steep that was. Let's move it over this way as much as we can to be able to follow that shoulder. Still try to keep it 120? Or do we have to slow down? I think we have to slow down a little bit. Wow. That's going to be struggling to get up that hill. It's amazing how difficult it is to tell how steep some of these are at times. Yeah, we have to just go down at full maximum downitude. Holy moly. Yeah, we can take a loan, but no, we're gonna have to slow this train way down now. That is impressive. I had no idea there was that much altitude difference. Forest closed a few days. Should be fine. Yeah, we'll just have to come way over here and then follow the shoulder. Might need a cheeky little tunnel right through here to get to this shoulder. And then we'll have to kind of swing around. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. Until we can afford to do much more drastic measures. No, we still need to be going down at this point. All right. Can we bump it up a little bit? I don't know what these little trains at this point can do with this stuff. Alright. Now we can go down again. Now that we're on the shoulder itself. Spent over 400,000 so far at least. Okay, that's not too bad as a bridge. And now we're gonna have to do a tunnel. Yeah, we're still going down. I don't even know if we're gonna make it down to that town. It's gonna be a fun ride, that's for sure. New industry found chemical plant. Alright, so now we're doing a tunnel. Start doing a tunnel. It's not too expensive. You can poke out the other side here. 57, probably a little slow. Condition, yeah, we're not worried about that yet. Alright, poke out. Get on the hillside here. Yeah, wow. We're still... That is going to be a ride. Alright, yeah, I think we're still good. Maybe tuck it in a little bit more. We still have to hug this for a little bit longer. Alright, we're gonna have to like loop around. I have no idea if this line is even gonna make money at this rate. Small towns, really slow, curvy route through the mountains. Do we need to go here? Yes. And then we can loop around down in the valley and get to the town. Wow. We still need to double track it, although I'll probably use sidings on this one. Alright, can I let it go naturally now? Let's do this a little more naturally. I need to get... I need to get sharp enough to get in here. Probably go down a little bit here. Make it a little bit sharper. So we can curl in into the town. I think that'll work. Alright, let's let this be natural. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's build a station that we can hook into. So let's build a road. Build a street across here. Then we'll put our station here for now. Oh, we don't even have enough money. But that'll be the plan. And then this line can swing out that way to continue on. There we go. Fortunately, the other train is making us totally hit the wrong keys. Reset. Sitting down instead of twisting it. Alright, now we need to hook up our tracks if we can. Alright. What a trip that's gonna be. Alright, I'm half thinking, so let me know what you think. I'm half thinking of just making a channel that's like Transport Fever 2 journeys. So we just have videos of the vehicles making their trips on the map. Yes, we know they're bad. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just get one train on the line for now. This is actually a good place to put a depot. So let's put a depot in kind of parallel to the station here. Leave room for a little bit of expansion if we have to. Although we'll probably end up rebuilding everything. And just hooking that in. Actually, paralleling. So that way a second line can hook into that. Actually, let's do this a different way. The general, ooh, there we go. Let's put in a track paralleling first. And then we'll hook into that with the depot. And then double slip switch. Alright, so now we can get everything on there. And this can be hooked in later. Don't have to worry about signals, but let's put them in anyway. We are nearly out of money. Alright, let's build the line. What are we doing for is green, wasn't it? Rail, passenger, green. Let's build the line. So doot. Then we can build the bus lines feeding these guys while we're waiting. So rail, pass. Nijmegen to Vlar. Alright, let's expand the bus lines. The bus is there. Already got a bus line there. Let's go ahead and help this with some streets. 100 and... or maybe not. Save our money. Holy cow. Probably go ahead and move these here. So let's do that. So let's put a bus route out here. Get the spur. We will eliminate these. And now we will fix the lines. No, you just have the one line for now. So manage line. Add station. So we're here, 1, 2, 3. Keep that around. We need to make a new line. So that's going to be the darker red. So that's going to be... So that one goes counterclockwise, this one will go clockwise. There we go, and then... yes, I know multiple vehicles are bad. Bus, city, Nime, B. Alright. I need a vehicle for it. Local is the Troika. No. Or strong carriage. And that will go on E. Oh yeah, and then did we mess up the one going the other place? Venlo Forest seem to still be running. They're not complaining about it. Oh, nope. Messed it up. Okay, you're now going there. There you go. Now they're happy again. Alright, meantime, we did not make enough money to buy a train yet. We are delivering tools, right? Did I not? Oh, I was kind of waiting. Okay. I was kind of waiting for the logs to burn in. But no, we can now deliver the planks. So we need a couple trucks for that. That needs to go in the plank line. And then we probably just need one now for the tool line. What does that mean? Passenger stop. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? Match line. Oh yeah, so that one is going to go there instead, and that one can go away. Now it's happy. Alright, so that'll start burning in to deliver tools, which will make this town bigger, which will give us more passengers for the train line. You need food. Alright, this one I think will go for the train. Let's take a look at the options. So we want something with some grunt. So tractive effort is going to be big here. Russian's still good for that. And it's also the cheaper of the bunch. This is going to lose money. So that would be our thing, and then just 2 cars. It's never going to need anything more than that for a while. Oh yeah, we can paint them. We'll keep them natural colors though. But we can paint them the color of the line. So that's how much money we need. 500,000. Wish I could kind of put this in the shopping cart. Have it ready to go. That. Alright, so just I need to wait for the money. So, alright, while we're waiting, let's think about some options here. We do have a brick factory, construction materials plant, and we can deliver construction materials there and there. Food there and there. Do we have stone anywhere in the area? Stone is absent from this landmass. Nearest stone is up there. So that's too bad. So be able to deliver stone, yeah, there. And let's take a look at the industries. That's town stats. Well, let's look at those real fast as well. See how our town's doing. Rorman 272. Very good. And Veenendaal, of course. Yeah, very good. Very good passenger, mediocre sound. Growth. Looking good. Cargo. That's why it's 40%. Same with there. Yeah, delivering cargo will definitely help. And I think... have we done the planks to tools? I don't think we have. Same thing, we're just waiting for the other ones to burn in. So we can use a couple on there. Or slow down, again, slow down our acquisition of the next train. So 2 of those. Running on... oh, I should say plank. Plank. And then 1 more running on the tools. Is there a tool line for Rorman too? Yes, so we'll go ahead and set up a truck for that as well. Just activate it. Nope, we're already there. And we set that on the Rorman. Alright, so that will get that line activated. May take a while. Alright, so let's think about food. We got food plant here. Farm there. Can cut a road across here. Make that a little bit shorter. We got farm there. We just still need to build our bridge. Farms here. Another food factory here. So we have the potential for food over here. Oh, you're doing pretty good. Alright, 84,000 so far. That one... kind of dying off. Take a look at the stats. 14 of 44. So where is this? Oh, I did kind of kill it a little bit with the... plus the people have to walk a little bit farther. So we can... probably clear some of those. That's what's going to rebuild. We can at least get rid of the old ones. So manage vehicles. Very bad. Sell those. And 2 more of the bad ones. That'll give us a little bit of extra money. While still keeping this active. Once the train gets going, I think more people will want to come over here to get on the train. So that's another benefit. Alright, let me be right back as soon as we get enough cash. Alright, I'm back, and we have enough money to buy our first train. I also forgot to put in the bus stop over here. But let's get the train going. So activate what we want to do here. So we've already decided the Russian. Yes, I know. And two coaches. Or can we get away with one coach of the bigger one? These are 141, 307, 20 tons, 5 tons each, 20 tons, 107,000, 14 passengers. Let's just go with the one. Actually save a little bit of money. It is a little heavier. I think this train can handle it. No, it's actually more money. 620,000. That's right. This one. Yeah, go with the original plan. 500,000. Buy and put on the train route. Alright, now let's get the bus stop fixed here. So, bam bam. And we'll create a loop. So the first loop, this one is 1, 2, 3. So after 3 would be 4. And that does loop correctly, yes. And then for the other line, won't see it there. That line. 1, 2, 3, so after 1. And we add here. Then you go around and do the rest. Perfect. And you each have one vehicle. Let's add 1 to each line. Clone and clone. And let's hope they're needed. Alright, and how's our train doing? Puffing up the hill here. Choo! It's having a hard time. Look at that view. Now that's a train journey. But whether this will ever make money, who knows. I have to go back and forth a couple times before we know that situation. Alright. Are we producing tools? Hey, we transported some. Excellent. Are we getting more tools available? Yes. Let's throw one more vehicle on there. Let's throw at least one more vehicle on here. Boom. Try to get that jump started a little bit. And then we can definitely throw a few more on here. that the only logs going there? Think so. And definitely throw a bunch on here. Try to... Now there's some downstream activity with the delivering the tools. Let's make sure we're making money where we can. How's the oil business going? Alright, lots and lots coming in through here. I think what I need to do is, let's configure this, let's add on a little bit. So we're going to cargo, extend that by a little, wow, we ran out of money again? Extend that by a little bit so it can hold more oil. Yeah, it's easy to spend a lot of money on the vehicles there, even tiny little wagons. And here, 70,000. Finances. Year over year, good money maker. Must have gotten one extra trip in during that year. No, only 9. How's the bus line between the cities going? It's still making money. So no reason to really knock it down. Alright, any stations where a lot of people are waiting? $23, so we're pretty much taking care of the passengers. That one... Okay, to the other one. So we can throw a couple... Actually, here, instead of this, let's move them from this... Move one from this line. Or two? So if we manage the vehicles... Here, choose one, and change it to that one. There we go. Get a little more balance. See how that does. That way we don't have to pay for it. Because now, until this thing starts making money... Hey, there are passengers waiting though. Oh, but you want to go to the other city. Anybody waiting here yet? No. Is the train here yet? Or is it going back? Oh, it's already on its way back. Oh, very good. Alright, so things should be activating now with the... Yep. Got our first passengers. Alright. Excellent. Alright, who else? Who else is going to get some business? I should have just made this line. Probably would have been easier to make money doing that. We could get that in connected fairly easily. Come around here, loop into this line. But I'd rather try to hook in... How big are you? 153? Yeah, I think our next passenger line has to be in Rormond and Herr Hugo Ward. Herr Hugo Ward. One day I'll look up how to actually pronounce all these. Alright, we're struggling to keep up with our money. 80,000. 40,000 on this one. Is this one even... Oh, it's this one not making money. Interesting. It's like every... Okay, makes money, loses, makes a lot of money, makes money. So eventually does make money in the overall scheme of things. Alright, we don't even have money to buy more wagons at the moment. Oh, train has taken off with passengers. Very good. That is awesome. Alright, where can we set up a nice short freight line, I think is the next question. Because that could start making some pretty big money. If we can set the right one. That's relatively cheap to build. So I want something that, and then has at least the potential for an extension. Possibly this food line? Because we can hook this up, just have it go back and forth. Then extend to this one. And then the food can be taken to a variety of towns. You two need food. We already have the train line here, just need to double check it. I think that's the plan. So the big thing here is we need a railroad bridge. We also need a road bridge. So I think the train track should go this way. Then one spur will go down the valley. And another spur will jump across, head into here. Alright, so that's the plan. Alright, so a freight side, 160 meters. Nowhere near enough money. Okay, be better to build a road down to it. Because it has to build up too much to... Alright, so if we know we're going to be there, track. Let's get this track. Over to here. Alright, so that'll be the main spur down the valley. And then we want to jump across the river. So this is the expensive part. So we'll be a little bit up. 400k. At least we can get boats underneath. That's what I want. Alright, back one more time as soon as we get some money. Alright, we at least temporarily have the money we need. So let's try this again. And I want it back a little bit so it's a little bit of height to it. Let's make it a little, try to make it a little more 90 degrees. Maybe a little bit shorter, a little bit cheaper. There we go. Yes, much better. Or are we? Don't have passage underneath. Try this again. There we go. That one has passage underneath. 244,000 as well. Keep it perfectly level. Then now we have passages on both sides. Excellent. So we'll buy that. We'll at least be able to do this section. Now we need the stations, although track first. Let me double track this, so that way the intersection is a proper one when we get it. So we'll do... Yeah, this is not going to be a fast section of track. This will keep everything nice and flat. If you do a... keep it next to the secondary track. And then we can hook into this. Again, it's going to be very slow. This will be pretty smooth. Now we need the money for the stations. Ooh, looks like we have potentially the money for this station. Alright. That's relatively inexpensive, that should work. Let's move this back. Get a nice smooth transition to the main track here. And then we need road. That's not quite what I meant. Let's see, a little bit of smoothing here. Get the same level. It's perfectly level, and then loop it up. Curve. That should be close enough to count as connected to the industry. Confirm. Yes. Alright, so we got that going. Now we need a station over here. This can be a terminal freight. 160. $270. Alright, that's much better. I'm going to try not to disturb any of the fields, because you can't get them back once they've been destroyed. Need to wait a little bit for my... There we go. And then just to solve the issue here... And that's hooked in. Alright, so this main track will be heading out that way, but right now we don't care about that. We just want to get here, get it hooked in. Oh wow, the slope on this is pretty crazy actually. Alright, running out of money again. $45,000? That's actually not too bad for what we have to do. Yeah, that changes nothing. As far as price goes. Alright, so we have our connection. We still need to afford a depot. Still need to be able to afford a train. That'll go there. The other one will almost immediately split off. Head off in that direction. Depot is easy though, because we can just double slip this for now. And we'll just take it off the end of this guy. Always tear it down later. Depot. $29,000. We'd have to rebuild it later. Alright, we'll do it this way. There. And then this, hook this too much curvature. Track is cheap to rebuild. Buildings not so much. There we go. Alright, so now we just need a train to take this stuff. So, what would that cost us? Alright, what's a nice little grain train? 6 wheels. Honestly, that's still looking like the best one. It's the cheapest, has a little bit more power than the others. Now we'll do D3. So we need that, and 3 grain cars. A gondola, so that takes 7, 7, 4. It's cheaper. But per unit. So if we do 2 for now, we can always add more later when it's making its own money. We're up to 650,000. All right, one more money waiting. Oh, let's take a look. Speaking of money making, how is this one doing? 1 passenger, 2 passengers. Heading up or down? Heading up. Hey, it made money. Well, for a moment. Finances. It makes money every other year. So it's not losing a lot of money. That's the important thing. And nothing else is too bad. Oh wow, the fuel one. Interesting. So that's the situation there, so be right back after we make enough money here, so. Alright, we're a little short of what we need for the train I was thinking of, but what I think I want to do is just put one car on there. And then it'll be easy enough once it's activated for the rest to go. Or of course to add more later. So we'll put on one of the 7 gondolas. Let's see. 10 ton, 10 ton. Lifespan 12 years. Let's put the longer on just to make it look good. So we'll add one of those. So now we're only at 447,000. So we'll buy that. We do need to define the line. That's something I didn't do yet. So over here, new line. Wheat. That will be light yellow. Alright, so how do we name the passenger? Rail, freight. No, we just need to do the... No, we do need to do the freight. Rail, freight. That way it keeps it separate from the passengers and doesn't surround it. Rail, freight, grain, then A. Let's see if that works. Alright, now we can put the train on the right track. Bam. And now we have our first freight delivery. So eventually. Hey, it already has wheat waiting for it. Excellent. Yeah, then once it's done a couple of deliveries and there's plenty of wheat we know we can deliver, know we can make money with, then we can add the extra cars. Because it's a matter of getting things going. Whee! There's gonna be so much improvements we can do later. Chugga 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 chugga. Fortunately, it's going to go downhill with the freight. So hard. Wow, it's really filled up. Excellent. Alright, let's see what it makes on its first trip. Alright, so... So yeah, one wagon is not enough to do it, but... Manage vehicle... Edit... if we have the money, definitely add 2. While we have the money. There we go. Excellent. So that'll be a money maker for us now. Which will help increase everything else. Choo choo. Alright, we'll see how much it makes and then we will call it a day. We'll ride along and see how much it makes. Alright, what's the payday here? Bam, 118,000. That's after taking out the expenses. Very, very good. Alright, that'll do it for episode 4 of the Amber World in Transport Fever 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.